Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the role of women in STEM fields.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
The role of women in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields has become an increasingly important topic in discussions surrounding gender equality, innovation, and economic development. Despite significant progress in recent decades, women remain underrepresented in many STEM professions, particularly in areas such as engineering, computer science, and physics. Encouraging more women to pursue careers in these fields is essential not only for gender equality but also for driving scientific and technological advancements that benefit society as a whole. Historically, STEM fields have been male-dominated due to a combination of societal norms, educational barriers, and workplace discrimination. For many years, women were discouraged from pursuing scientific careers, often facing stereotypes that suggested they were less capable in technical subjects. These biases, along with a lack of role models and mentorship opportunities, have contributed to the persistent gender gap in STEM. Even today, women make up less than 30% of the global STEM workforce, and the percentage is even lower in certain disciplines, such as engineering and computer science. One of the key challenges for women in STEM is the leaky pipeline phenomenon, where women who begin studying STEM subjects are less likely to continue through to advanced degrees and careers compared to their male counterparts. This can be attributed to a range of factors, including the lack of supportive environments, unconscious bias in academic and professional settings, and difficulties in balancing work with family responsibilities. These barriers often discourage women from staying in STEM fields, leading to higher attrition rates compared to men. Despite these challenges, the contribution of women to STEM is undeniable. Women have made groundbreaking discoveries and innovations that have shaped the modern world, from Marie Curie's pioneering work in radioactivity to Ada Lovelace's early contributions to computer science. Today, there are countless women leading cutting-edge research in fields like biotechnology, environmental science, and artificial intelligence. Their participation is critical to ensuring diverse perspectives and ideas in research, development, and problem-solving, as gender diversity has been shown to enhance creativity and innovation. The underrepresentation of women in STEM also has broader societal and economic implications. The demand for STEM professionals is growing rapidly, with many industries facing shortages of skilled workers. By encouraging more women to enter these fields, countries can tap into a wider pool of talent, helping to close the skills gap and drive economic growth. Moreover, women's participation in STEM is crucial for addressing global challenges such as climate change, healthcare innovation, and technological development, where diverse perspectives are needed to create comprehensive solutions. Efforts to close the gender gap in STEM are underway, with many organizations and governments implementing initiatives aimed at increasing female participation. These include scholarship programs for women in STEM, mentorship initiatives, and campaigns to raise awareness about the importance of gender diversity in science and technology. Additionally, fostering an inclusive culture in educational institutions and workplaces is critical to retaining women in STEM fields and ensuring they have equal opportunities to advance in their careers. The role of women in STEM is vital to the future of science, technology, and innovation. While significant barriers still exist, progress is being made to create a more inclusive environment for women in these fields. By addressing gender biases, providing support, and promoting diversity, society can ensure that women are not only participants but leaders in shaping the future of STEM.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about artificial intelligence in healthcare, benefits and risks.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Artificial intelligence, AI, is revolutionizing the healthcare sector, offering promising advancements in diagnostics, treatment, and patient care. By leveraging vast amounts of data and sophisticated algorithms, AI can enhance decision-making, improve efficiency, and reduce human error. However, while the benefits of AI in healthcare are significant, the technology also presents ethical, privacy, and safety challenges that must be addressed to ensure its responsible use. One of the key benefits of AI in healthcare is its potential to improve diagnostic accuracy and speed. AI systems can analyze medical images, such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans, faster and more accurately than human doctors in many cases. For example, AI algorithms have been developed to detect early signs of diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart conditions with high precision. This can lead to earlier diagnoses and better outcomes for patients. In addition, AI can process large amounts of data from electronic health records, EHRs, to identify patterns that might not be evident to human practitioners, helping doctors make more informed decisions about treatment plans. AI also has the potential to improve operational efficiency in healthcare. Hospitals can use AI to optimize resource allocation, predict patient admission rates, and streamline administrative tasks such as scheduling and billing. This reduces the burden on healthcare staff, allowing them to focus more on patient care. Furthermore, AI-driven robots and virtual assistants are being used to support surgeries, monitor patients remotely, and assist in rehabilitation, all of which can improve the quality of care and patient outcomes. However, the rise of AI in healthcare is not without risks. One of the most significant concerns is data privacy and security. AI systems rely on large datasets, often including sensitive patient information, to function effectively. Ensuring that this data is protected from breaches or misuse is a critical challenge. Without proper safeguards, AI systems could be vulnerable to cyber attacks, potentially exposing personal health information. There is also concern about the accuracy of the data being fed into AI systems. Incorrect or biased data could lead to flawed algorithms, resulting in incorrect diagnoses or treatments. Another major issue is the ethical considerations surrounding the use of AI in healthcare. AI systems lack the ability to understand the emotional and human aspects of patient care, which are essential in making ethical decisions. For instance, while an AI system might suggest the most cost-effective treatment, it may not take into account a patient's quality of life, preferences, or other non-medical factors. This raises questions about how much autonomy should be given to AI systems in making critical healthcare decisions and where the line should be drawn between human and machine oversight. Moreover, AI could exacerbate existing inequalities in healthcare. Access to AI-driven technologies may be limited to wealthier healthcare systems in countries, leaving underdeveloped regions further behind. In addition, biased algorithms, trained on data that reflects historical inequalities, could perpetuate or worsen disparities in healthcare outcomes for marginalized communities. To harness the benefits of AI in healthcare while mitigating its risks, a balanced approach is needed. Ethical guidelines and regulations must be established to ensure the responsible use of AI, protecting patient privacy and ensuring fairness. Collaboration between policymakers, healthcare providers, and technologists will be key to addressing these challenges and ensuring that AI is used to improve healthcare for all.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the future of work, remote and hybrid work models.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
The future of work is rapidly evolving, driven by technological advancements and the impact of global events such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Remote and hybrid work models have emerged as the new normal for many industries, offering flexibility and changing the way organizations and employees think about productivity, collaboration, and work-life balance. These models represent a significant shift in workplace dynamics, with both advantages and challenges that will shape the future of how people work. Remote work, where employees perform their tasks entirely outside of a traditional office setting, was already gaining momentum prior to the pandemic, but it saw an explosive increase during global lockdowns. Many companies quickly adopted remote working to ensure business continuity. As the pandemic subsided, rather than returning fully to the office, many businesses opted to continue offering remote or hybrid work options, recognizing the benefits of such flexibility. The hybrid work model, which blends remote work with on-site work, has become particularly popular. In this model, employees split their time between working from home and working in the office. This setup allows companies to maintain some level of in-person collaboration while also giving workers the flexibility to work remotely, which can improve job satisfaction and work-life balance. Hybrid work models offer the best of both worlds. Employees have the autonomy and comfort of remote work but can still engage in face-to-face interactions that foster creativity and teamwork. One of the major advantages of remote and hybrid work is the potential for increased productivity. Without the constraints of commuting and rigid office hours, employees can manage their time more effectively, often achieving better work-life balance. Additionally, remote work allows companies to tap into a global talent pool, as geographical barriers are less of a concern. This can lead to a more diverse workforce and enhanced innovation, as companies can hire the best talent regardless of location. However, remote and hybrid work models also present significant challenges. For many organizations, maintaining strong communication and collaboration in a remote setting is difficult. Without the spontaneous interactions that occur in an office, employees may feel isolated, and team cohesion can suffer. Additionally, remote work can blur the boundaries between work and personal life, leading to burnout as employees struggle to disconnect from their jobs. Employers must invest in technology and tools to facilitate seamless communication, collaboration, and project management to mitigate these issues. Another concern is the impact of remote work on company culture. In traditional office settings, culture is often built through shared experiences, in-person meetings, and informal social interactions. With more employees working remotely, companies must find new ways to foster a sense of belonging and community. Virtual team-building activities, regular check-ins, and clear communication of company values become essential to maintain a strong organizational culture. In the long term, remote and hybrid work models are likely to reshape how office spaces are used. Many companies are downsizing their office footprints or reimagining them as collaborative hubs rather than places where employees work every day. This shift could reduce operational costs for businesses, while also offering employees more flexibility in how and where they work. Ultimately, the future of work lies in the balance between flexibility and structure. Remote and hybrid work models offer exciting opportunities for greater autonomy, improved work-life balance, and access to a broader talent pool. However, businesses must carefully address the challenges of communication, collaboration, and maintaining a strong company culture to ensure long-term success in this evolving work environment.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about food security and sustainable agriculture.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Food security is one of the most pressing global challenges, as it directly affects the well-being of billions of people. Defined as the availability of sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet the dietary needs of all individuals, food security is central to human health and social stability. However, achieving it in the face of growing populations, climate change, and environmental degradation is no small task. Sustainable agriculture is widely recognized as the key to addressing food security while preserving the environment for future generations. Sustainable agriculture refers to farming practices that meet current food needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. These practices aim to minimize the environmental impact of food production, maintain healthy ecosystems, and support the livelihoods of farmers. By focusing on sustainability, agriculture can both reduce its contribution to global environmental issues and increase its resilience to challenges like climate change, which poses a major threat to food security. Extreme weather events, droughts, and floods are becoming more frequent and severe, disrupting crop yields and food supply chains. Sustainable agriculture practices, such as agroforestry, crop rotation, and organic farming, can help mitigate these risks by promoting soil health, reducing dependency on chemical inputs, and fostering biodiversity. One of the critical aspects of food security is the need to produce more food without expanding agricultural land, which often leads to deforestation and loss of biodiversity. Sustainable intensification, which involves increasing productivity on existing farmland while reducing environmental degradation, is a key strategy. This can be achieved through precision agriculture, which uses technology to optimize the use of water, fertilizers, and pesticides. By adopting more efficient practices, farmers can increase crop yields while conserving resources, thereby improving both food security and environmental sustainability. Another important factor in food security is reducing food waste. Approximately 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted, which exacerbates hunger and depletes valuable resources. Sustainable agricultural systems prioritize reducing waste at every stage of the food supply chain, from production to consumption. Innovations in storage, transportation, and distribution can significantly reduce food losses, particularly in developing countries where infrastructure is often lacking. In addition to environmental concerns, sustainable agriculture also addresses the economic and social dimensions of food security. Many small-scale farmers, particularly in developing regions, struggle to make a living from agriculture. By promoting fair trade, providing access to markets, and offering financial support for sustainable practices, these farmers can improve their livelihoods and contribute to food security. Empowering women in agriculture is another crucial aspect, as women make up a significant proportion of the agricultural workforce in many parts of the world. Ensuring they have access to the resources, education, and support they need to succeed is essential for improving food security globally. Governments, international organizations, and private enterprises all have a role to play in advancing sustainable agriculture. Policies that promote sustainable farming practices, invest in agricultural research, and support smallholder farmers are critical to ensuring that food systems are resilient and equitable. As the global population continues to grow, the importance of sustainable agriculture in securing the world's food supply will only increase. In conclusion, food security and sustainable agriculture are deeply interconnected. By adopting farming practices that protect the environment, improve yields, and reduce waste, it is possible to feed the growing global population without exhausting natural resources. This transition to sustainable agriculture requires collaboration across sectors and a commitment to long-term thinking, but it is the most viable solution to ensuring food security for future generations.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers.